For years, autonomous flight has relied on a single expensive truth: LiDAR. Heavy, restrictive, and costing thousands of dollars, it has been the undeniable gold standard for 3D mapping. But what if we could replace a $1,000 laser array with a simple $20 webcam? Today, we are not just changing the hardware, we are redefining how machines see the world. Welcome to the era of software as a sensor. To give a drone true autonomy, it needs to understand 3D space in real time. But here is the engineering trap. Small drones cannot physically carry the compute power required to run heavy neural networks. If we put a massive GPU on the drone, the weight penalty destroys the payload, and the battery drain grounds the flight. The onboard computer, the Jetson Nano, is smart, but it hits a wall when processing dense 3D environments at flight speeds. To solve this, we had to rethink the anatomy of the machine. The brain had to be separated from the body. Enter the split brain architecture. We divided the drone's intelligence into two distinct halves. The first brain lives on the drone itself, acting purely as a high-speed optic nerve. The Jetson Nano captures raw video frames and fires them down to Earth using an ultra-low-latency UDP protocol. The second brain lives on the ground, a powerful ground control station equipped with a dedicated AI GPU accelerator. By offloading the heavy lifting, the drone remains ultra-lightweight, while the ground station handles the intense neural inference. Down at the ground station, the MiDaS Neural Network transforms that flat 2D video feed into a rich 3D topographical depth map. Using an inferno gradient, absolute brightness translates to physical proximity. But early on, we hit a critical algorithmic flaw: the normalization trap. AI neural networks are trained to normalize the closest object to peak brightness, regardless of its actual distance. If the drone looks at a distant wall with nothing else in sight, the AI makes that wall 100% bright. Tracking the brightest pixel guaranteed phantom evasions, making the drone dodge things that weren't even there. We needed a breakthrough in the collision logic. We abandoned brightest pixel tracking entirely. Instead, we created a virtual 200 by 200 pixel flight path collision zone dead center in the drone's field of view. Now, the AI doesn't look for the brightest spot. It calculates the mean depth volume, the mass average of all objects intruding into this specific zone. Only when the obstacle mass volume exceeds a strict 45% threshold does the system trigger an evasion command. And this brings us to the empirical proof. Two brains working perfectly in sync. In state 1, the path is clear. The obstacle sits safely in the distance. The AI reads the mean depth volume at just 17%. The ground control station dictates status, path clear. The drone continues forward. But as the drone approaches, watch the logic shift. In state 2, the obstacle enters the critical zone. The mass volume spikes to 52%, shattering our safety threshold. Instantly, the GCS fires the warning: obstacle detected, evade. The sub-second autonomy loop is complete. From a photon hitting a $20 lens in the sky to a neural network processing on the ground and an evasion command sent back in milliseconds. No LiDAR, no massive onboard computers, just pure intelligent engineering. This is the power of the split brain architecture. This is how software becomes a sensor.